Sorry about that. It ended up that I don't know what I touched and got that to spin around. But here we go. We're going to calculate the net pay after the following deductions. If gross pay for a month is $3,000, which deductions are voluntary on the part of the employee? So we have voluntary, and we have involuntary. So which deductions are voluntary on the part of the employee? Okay, so they have federal income tax. That's not voluntary. Social Security tax, not voluntary. Medicare, not voluntary. So they are volunteering to give some of their money as insurance, so 75, and the retirement fund. So they have insurance and retirement. Okay. Federal income tax for a single person, dollar amounts indicate projected yearly income. So that's why we could use that thing from the other page, but 3,000 times 12 is going to be $3,600. Okay, so first of all, we're going to find their filing status. Their filing status is a single person, so we're going to be looking in this column, and they are going to have $36,000 in income, which is going to fall in this rate right here. They're going to be in the 25% tax bracket. Okay, so down here, what we do is we're going to take okay, so 1/4 of 36,000 would be $9,000. Seems kind of sad, doesn't it? So $9,000 is going to go to federal income taxes. All right, so Social Security, you're going to take, well, but that's not for this paycheck. That's for the entire year. So I'm going to take 3,000 times 25. So let's see, $750. All right, so you're going to take 3,000 times 6.2% or 0.062. Now for using the Desmos graphing calculator, 0.62 equals, and this is going to be, you can put it in the percentage, and you can type it in and then hit the percent key, and it will say like 1.45% of 3,000. Okay, 145 equals employee part. Well, there's no multiplication or division from, no multiplication on this one, and it's just what is called a flat rate, $75. This one is a 5% one, so we're going to take 3,000 times 0.05 equals. Now we're going to come up with all those deductions, and then we'll calculate their gross pay. Their net. Their gross pay is 3,000. Net pay is going to be after all these deductions are taken out. So, okay, let me see if I can get Desmos to open up on my graphing calculator. Let me see. Come here. Down at the bottom, there's Desmos. Okay. Alright, so we're going to have, come on. Let's see, delete. I want to do 6.2, and then I'm going to hit this so I can get my percent. And I need to hit shift, percent of, and I'll do 3,000. It's going to be $186. Okay, I'm going to just go ahead and duplicate this. Then all I have to do is change my percentages. So my next one is 1.45. Let's see, delete. 1.45. Okay, and then we're going to duplicate that again. And it was 5% of 3,000. So back up. 5%. And I also want to put in my quarter one. So let's duplicate it. No, I want to duplicate that one. And then, until it's done, this is for the federal income tax. And that was 25%. Okay, so now we're going to add up all these values here. The $186, the $43.50, the $50, the $750, and remember we also have the health insurance of $75. So $750 plus Social Security, $186 plus $43.50 for Medicare plus the $150 for the retirement plus the $75 for the health insurance. So they're going to deduct from that person's taxes $1,204.50. So you take $3,000 and subtract from it $1,204.50. So that person gets to take home $1,795.50.